Watch till the end. Don't miss the shocking and sexy ending. Tyler starts the narrative. Tyler dates Allison in high school. Since dating Allison, Tyler's life has become better and more colorful. Because his parents are busy, Tyler has never invited Allison to meet them. Tyler mostly hangs around with Tiffany. Tyler is a beachside coffee shop waiter. Allison encourages Tyler to try new ways to improve. Tyler loves his life and their connection. Lydia and Gil are Tyler and Allison's close friends who frequent Tyler's workplace. Gil tells Tyler at a party that he is blessed to have Allison in his life and should never let her go. Allison meets her old buddy Chase in San Francisco. Chase tells Allison she looks different after being clean. Chase moved in with Allison 6 months ago. Allison changed her life and relocated. She does not tell Chase because she is afraid. Are you enjoying this video? Click that sexy subscribe button. Allison asks Tyler to bring him a drink, and when he does, Chase tells him that Allison used to be a wild woman who loved to get drunk and sleep with a lot of guys. Chase also said they went out. He goes, since his lover's revelations were disappointing. Holly encounters Tyler in the restroom. Holly flirts with Tyler while they discuss the situation. They then leave the celebration. Allison confronts Tyler when he gets intoxicated. Tyler claims they have been dating for 6 months, but do not know each other well. He even questioned whether she slept with Chase. Allie breaks up with Tyler because she believes he wants her clothes. Tyler departs and sees Holly again. Her expensive automobile suggests wealth. Tyler informs her about his breakup. Tyler agrees to accompany Holly to another club. Holly provides Tyler medication when he loses it while inebriated. They then sleep at Holly's residence. Tyler wakes up in a large, luxurious mansion. He finds Holly and asks where we are. Holly says she is taking care of the home while the owner is abroad. Tyler enjoys sitting by the pool. After that, they reconnect and talk again. Holly's everlasting infatuation with Tyler begins here. Tyler realizes he must return home the following day since his sister is alone. Tyler checks his phone at home and finds his mother has called multiple times. Allison also texted him. Allison wants to see Tyler first thing in the morning. The next morning, Tyler rushes to Allison's. Tyler apologizes for causing their argument that night, and Allison apologizes for her recent behavior. Allison believes her life was drastically different before Tyler. Her San Francisco connections were different. She claimed she was intoxicated most of the time and conducted herself poorly. She assures Tyler that she has changed since moving here and is no longer that girl. Allison relocated in hopes of avoiding seeing anyone from her prior location. She desired normalcy. She claims she values her connection with Tyler and does not want to damage it. That is why she kept her history from Tyler. They reconcile. Tyler is surprised to see Holly in class after summer vacation. Holly says her mom has chosen to remain here permanently. She tells Tyler she is thrilled for him after seeing him with Allison. Tyler requests that she not discuss their night together. Holly claims to understand. Holly and Allison meet Tyler during lunch. Holly befriends the four and joins their school group. Holly invites Tyler to a quiet area after Tyler hosts a party at her home. Holly kisses Tyler, but he rejects her. He claims that breaking up with Allison during the summer was a mistake and that he would never have done what he did. Holly is wounded and tells Tyler he took advantage of her and will regret it. She gets obsessed with him and begins dating his girlfriend. Allison, Lydia, and Holly attend school the following day. Lydia informs Holly that she cannot locate her on social media. Lydia wonders about Holly when she informs her that she has deleted all her social media accounts and that my friends may reach me directly. Holly exhibits the group photographs in Tyler's cafe. Tyler's face was hidden in one of the photos. This worries Tyler. Allison asks Holly, "Who is that boy in that picture?" Holly recalls, "When I saw that boy, I knew we had something in common." She tells Allison what occurred that night. She kisses Gil to make Tyler jealous while informing him. Holly and Allison become closer. Holly frequents Allison's residence. Allison denies sleeping with Tyler. Holly advises Allison not to sleep with Tyler since men ignore their girlfriends afterward. Holly works hard to hide Allison from Tyler. Tyler must discuss his Holly issue with Allison. Tyler keeps the secret for now. Tyler informs Gil. He says Holly is with Gil to make Tyler jealous. Are you enjoying this video? Click that sexy subscribe button. Gil becomes enraged and claims that Holly likes him and that what he is hearing is false. Holly visits Tyler's residence the next day, angering him. Holly wants to meet Tyler's family. Tyler replies no, so she claims she told Allison everything. She claims she was kidding. She is teasing Tyler. Tyler then meets Holly's mother at school. He greets her and starts conversing. Holly's mother reveals that Holly has lied about her. Holly's mom lives at Tyler and Holly's home. Allison informs Lydia the following day at school that Holly seems odd. Lydia agrees and adds that she has searched social media for her but found nothing. Holly overhears and worries about Lydia. Milkshakes in the cafe. Milkshake allergies strike Lydia. Holly caused everything. Lydia will be hospitalized soon. Tyler meets a frightened Allison after what transpired. She tells Tyler she is fortunate to have him. Holly fights her stepmother over her father's money. Holly can have anything if she goes to counseling, her stepmother says. Her mother wants Holly to seek mental assistance. Holly prefers death to therapy. Allison informs Tyler that Holly just informed her she is pregnant when Tyler invites her to hang out together. Holly needs Allison right now, according to Allison. Tyler is scared now. While hanging out, Holly asks Allison, "What would you have done if you were pregnant with Tyler's baby? You would never split up, right?" "Oh no." Holly visits Tyler's residence next. Tyler kicks her out of his home. "You cannot treat me this way. I am your mother," Holly says. "You can see my situation." Tyler explains. Holly adds, "As long as we love each other, everything will be fine." Tyler claims you were mistaken and that nothing like that is happening between us. Tyler pushes her when she will not let go, making her fall and grow upset. Holly visits Allison that night and tells her everything. Tyler considers everything and visits Lydia in the hospital. Lydia informs Tyler that Holly poisoned her milkshake. Tyler then tells Lydia everything that occurred and promises to tell Allison everything about him and Holly. Tyler meets Allison at the beach. He angers Allison since she knows everything. She tells Tyler she never wants to see his face again. Holly texts Tyler that they can be together now that Allison and Tyler are finished. Tyler does not respond to Holly. Holly informs Tyler's principal that he harmed her, suspending him. Tyler learns Holly's name is Elizabeth. He finds out she beat up another girl over a male and was committed to a mental institution. Holly takes Allie away that night and sends Tyler a sleeping Allie photo to persuade him to come to her place. Allison awakens bound to Holly's chair. When Corinne returns home, she saves Allison. Holly then suffocates Corinne with a plastic bag. Tyler finds Allison asleep in Holly's place. Tyler frees Allison and sees Holly's stepmother's corpse as they depart. Tyler and Allison may leave the bedroom. Holly is holding a pistol outdoors. "I realize that if Allison dies, we can be together," she adds. Tyler stops her from shooting Allison. Holly approached, and Tyler dropped the fire stick. Allison stabs Holly. Tyler's buddy also arrives, and they hurry him to the hospital. Tyler recovers after a few days. Allison and Tyler know they love each other and are happy together. Holly is transported by ambulance. He vows not to go. He promises to protect her. Holly looks wicked. Holly seemed to adore another guy. Tyler subsequently celebrates his sister's birthday with Ailey and their friends, and a red-dressed lady calls. She scores all the balls after saying she heard his desire. She then heavily kisses him outdoors. Elliot is frightened, particularly when she claims to have apocalyptic abilities. She even claims to be the devil. Elliot exits. He is surprised to find her there in different clothing. The devil throws flaming alcohol inside a vehicle and tells him his deepest secrets. He cries himself to sleep in an empty apartment. She dares him to wish. Elliot mocks a Big Mac and a big soda. The devil grants his request by bringing him to McDonald's and charging him. She drives Elliot in her sports car when he gets angry. When she brings him to her off-hours club, everyone cheers. They compete for Elliot's photographs. All the ladies desire him. She shows him her red mail version at her workplace for fun. Because everyone asks about God, Elliot annoys her. She swiftly convinces him to accept her terms. Are you enjoying this video? Click that sexy subscribe button. 7 Desires and Soul Surrender. Elliot hesitates, but the devil presents him with Allison alongside him. Motivated, he signs the deal without reading it. The devil gives him a pager and tells him to hit 666 if anything goes wrong. Elliot wants wealth, power, and Allison. He wakes up in bed with Allison and secretly celebrates. He learns Spanish downstairs. He is thrilled. He checks on his stallion and is thrilled with life. He sees Allison and Raul. Too near physically, Elliot removes his mustache in fury. His employees say the affair has been going on for a while. Elliot shouts at Allison. She shouts back that she hates him and considers him nasty. She throws stuff at him. Before he can act, his workers call to report industrial difficulties. His army frightens him. He knows he is a Colombian drug kingpin after seeing his stuff at the plant. Raul takes over. His guys have defected. He flees by helicopter. He drops the devil's pager while searching. He chases her and calls 666. He drives into America. The devil issues parking fines. She says Elliot never begged Allison to love him. She invites him to her room, as they do not know Allison's ideal guy. She rewires the traffic lights before departing, crashing all the automobiles. After Allison showers, the devil reads her diary in her chamber. The devil's magic blinds Allison. Allison loves emotional men, according to the devil. She even scoffs at the cheesy decision. Elliot wants Allison to adore him and be the most empathetic guy. They are beachside. Sunset is romantic. Elliot makes vegan salads and cries at sunsets. The devil interrupts as they kiss. Elliot becomes emotional. About everything. Dolphins, Allison's hair, the sunset again. He continues crying and interrupts her. 3 jocks approach them and toss sand. Elliot timidly requests that they leave. The guys invite Allison to their van for drinks. Allison joyfully departs with Elliot, telling him he is too sensitive and bothersome. She wants a powerful guy. Elliot pushes 666 and sobs at sunset. Elliot shouts at Satan. She is irritated, stating that no one respects her work. They reconcile. Elliot wishes again. A strong professional jock. Become an excellent basketball player. He dominates a basketball game. Over 7 feet tall, strong, and excellent. The devil cheers for him. He talks simply and does not grasp most of the interviewer's questions, showing he is not clever. No way. In the locker room, Allison requests an exclusive interview. She flirts a lot and clearly has a crush on him. She visits Elliot. While rearranging his towel, they noticed his love stick. It's little. He is not giving her that. Allison departs with an excuse. Elliot rages with the pager. He even writes the 666. He enters a hospital where the devil gives patients candy instead of medication. He wants to be smart, gorgeous, and popular. He attends an exclusive party. His writing's complexity is admired there. His novels draw Allison. They like conversing. He brings her to his apartment. His spouse awaits him. Gay Elliot. He kisses Allison to refute this. After no arousal, he knows the devil played with him again. He pushes 666 again to help everyone. He seeks the U.S. presidency. The devil grants him Abraham Lincoln. On his assassination date, his entourage blocks his exit. He pushes 666 before Elliot's murder. The devil appears on his computer as he returns to work. She says his initial request for Mac and Coke counts as one wish. Elliot goes to church when the devil's loopholes irritate him. Elliot tells a priest he needs to pray. The priest promises to listen to God instead. Elliot recounts everything. The priest calls the cops on him. He attempts to explain at the police station, but they do not believe him. The devil imprisoned him. She suggests he utilize his final desire to escape before placing him in the cage. The cell has another prisoner. The guy laughs and says everyone's soul belongs to God when Elliot claims he sold his soul to the devil. The devil wants to trip him. He will make errors, but God will embrace him if he opens his head and heart. He smiles cryptically. He tells Elliot he is a terrific buddy. Elliot ponders all night. The next morning, he visits the Devil's Club. Despite their age, everyone is partying. He tells the devil he will not utilize his final request at his workplace. The devil claims the contract limits his time. Elliot's company. He wants more than wishes. He appreciates the trek there. The devil scowls. She becomes evil and forces him to make a wish or die. Elliot wishes Allison happiness. The devil grumbles and dumps him. Elliot awakens in a typical building. The devil assures him that one really selfless and kind request would invalidate the pact, saving his soul. That is because he did not read the contract. He rejoices. He asks the devil why she is so sweet to him. The devil says heaven and hell are on earth. He is everything. She appreciated his company and liked him. Elliot says she was his closest buddy. He returns to work and chats with Allison normally. He invites her out. Allison has a boyfriend and politely declines. Elliot maturely accepts the rejection. His office mates tease him. Elliot grabs and frightens one. They now respect him. He finds a new neighbor at home. She resembles Allison. She is Nicole. Elliot helps Nicole relocate. Dating follows. The devil and maybe God play chess while they relax. Expectedly, Satan cheats.
Come and watch till the end. Friday nights, Jennifer is among the office's last. She emails her ex-boyfriend before heading to New York for Valentine's Day. She leaves the workplace with chocolates to avoid missing her flight. Both leave work at the same time, so they wait for the lift together. He meets Jennifer on the 42nd floor. Guy immediately begins chatting with her and making jokes. She responds but seems uninterested. Guy exhibits a wall painting when the elevator stops. Despite the lift's power, the keys and caution button do not operate. Guy tries opening the door but fails again. Jennifer has to find building security to avoid missing her flight. After 15 minutes, they shout for aid and beat on the door, but no one answers. She uncomfortably climbs onto his shoulders to examine the lift's top. She hit her hand, and he pushed her down. After an hour, Jennifer realizes she will not catch her flight and hates everyone and everything. After meeting, they resume the chat that the man began on the elevator. Jennifer feeds the boys chocolates for lack of food. Since they may be delayed in the elevator until Tuesday, she suggests saving their meals. 4 hours later, Jennifer needs to go to the restroom, but she feels ashamed. When she refuses, he offers to let her use her thermos. Close your eyes and cover your ears, she says. She goes to the restroom after Guy sings. She adds to the elevator wall artwork after returning. After playing, they discuss personal matters. Guy says he is too busy to be found. Jennifer maintains her identity. She tells him she wanted to surprise someone in New York, but he probably did not even want her to come. The man feels it is time to open the wine, so he offers it to her. They drink since they are not dead yet. A long time later, they are sketching each other to remain active and become closer. The guy admits that he had seen her before in the office building, but did not tell her because he did not want to sound like a stalker and make her feel uncomfortable. He thought she would be hurt by it, but she laughs about it instead. When they are done, they show each other what they have drawn. His picture is more serious than hers, which is more playful. Funny Jennifer apologizes and takes a picture of the drawing, saying that if they all make it, she will use it as her profile picture. Since they are both hungry, she asks the guy to change the subject. He goes through a list of things, and she decides to talk about making love. She gets up, turns her camera on him, and asks him where he made love in the dirtiest place. He is shy, so she tells him her story to get him to open up. Jennifer tells him about her college library sex with an ex-boyfriend. He does not want to share his tale when it is his time since it is boring. Jennifer instructs him to invent one. A man tells about a lovely female who wants to hang around at work for lunch. He claims she took off her clothing as he drove after they became intoxicated. Guy acts awkward and uncomfortable again. He tells Jennifer that he got aroused and stopped. She accepts his apology for going too far. A man clumsily kisses her and takes off her clothing in the elevator as they make out. She flees when he says he may love her. Jennifer says she wants her ex-boyfriend back. She intended to surprise him in New York to mend things. Even though their meeting was enjoyable, Stu feels they should keep it casual since what she has with her ex is genuine. Jennifer reveals her feelings and her previous relationship. He believes they got along and that her ex does not deserve her. She becomes irritated because she still loves him and tells the man that they will simply go back to their separate lives when they get out of the elevator. Despite being imprisoned in a box together, the man begins crying because he feels alone. Jennifer notices his sudden transformation. Guy opens out to her. He misled her about his identity and job. He says he saw her every day at work. He exhibits Jennifer's security images of her writing the times and dates. He recorded her entering the elevator that night. Jennifer fears. He tells her he is the security guard at the key unlocks the elevator. Jennifer threatens to report him to the police. This disturbs him, so he grabs her. Jennifer breaks the elevator key. They struggle, and she knocks him out with her sneaker. Jennifer checks to see whether she murdered him. He leaps and knocks her down. Both sleep in the elevator. Jennifer awakens to see the guy awake. He tells her he did it to get her away from everything so they could converse on a human level. He says that the weekend they were stuck in the elevator was more than just a date. It was that Jennifer thinks he will not get away with it because someone will come to get them out of there. She finds out that the guy has taken all the shifts for that weekend and that the other two guards will not be there until Tuesday when the long weekend is over. Jennifer asks what he will do, and he says that he would rather kill her than go back to jail. He says that he never made her do anything against her will, but Jennifer says that he took her away. That makes him more and more angry. He urges Jennifer to assist him in climbing up there and promises to return for her. But Jennifer feels it would be simpler if he helped her because she does not have the strength. He worries she will call the police and not return. Jennifer gives him what he wants and gets him to assist her. She lifts him off the elevator. He shows her the ladder and door and is glad they escaped. Jennifer's middle finger as she climbs the stairs enrages him. He escapes the elevator too. He ties two clothes together and tosses them over the elevator beam. Jennifer moves toward the door as he climbs. He advises her to go because she will die. Jennifer is at the door when he follows her. She shouts for rescue. He pulls her into the elevator. Both sleep. Jennifer wakes up first and sees the fire hoses. She starts a tiny fire after failing to set off the fire alarms with a cigar. Jennifer breaks the guy's nose as smoke fills the elevator. Jennifer stops him, and he says the fire alarm will not go off, but they will get wet and die from the electricity. Jennifer threatens to harm him if he does not confess. She tapes herself discussing what occurred and what she knows. Jennifer asks him his name. John Deacons. John claims he wanted them trapped in the elevator. He even marked the wall with the sketch and stopped the elevator with the key while she was out. Jennifer convinces him to acknowledge putting her in the elevator. John claims he trapped and kidnapped her. He tells the camera about banging her head on the ground and throwing her against the wall because Jennifer continues asking. John tells Jennifer that he wanted to go on a date with her, but she would have typically said no. John tells her he was a great accountant for a large corporation before becoming a security guard. John informs her that his narrative about the girl in the vehicle was real. But it ended differently. He drove into a ditch. A tree stopped the automobile after 7 flips. She died after falling. John's money allowed him to avoid incarceration for 6 months. After prison, he only found security guard work. He wanted to be himself again and feel it after a few months. Jennifer does not know why he selected her, but he claims she is excellent. Traffic persists on Monday. Eddie shows his new girlfriend the roof after hearing this from another guard. When they arrive, Eddie searches for John and checks the security monitors if he can't. Eddie awakens John and Jennifer in the elevator. He assures Jennifer he will get them out while his girlfriend sleeps on the sofa. Eddie opens the elevator doors. Jennifer wants to go, but he says he must unlock all the doors first. John knocks Jennifer unconscious and hands him his keys. Eddie claims he will assist when John complains that it is not working. John rips Eddie in half as he gets locked in the elevator. John knocks Jennifer unconscious again and throws her in his trunk. John dumps Eddie's corpse and clothing away within the building. He showers, dresses, and puts a cigarette in his pocket. John deletes all security camera videos at the front desk. John murders Eddie's girlfriend once she wakes up. John drives Jennifer to a hidden location to get dressed. Fuel goes into a trash can. John tells Jennifer he still likes her and regrets they cannot be together. Opens trunk. Jennifer pretends to be dead, and when John rushes to the garbage can to find her, she strikes him in the head, hits in the vehicle, and drives away. The Trey's lighted cigar stops her. Jennifer backs up the vehicle and strikes John, scaring her. She discovers him in the garbage outside. Jennifer ignites the cigar again, flicks the lid and leaves. Bud's entry into the trash can killed John.